We all have them. Spending habits. Some good, some bad. They can make or break your financial health. Bad spending habits are like a leaky faucet, slowly draining your money away. Good spending habits, on the other hand, are like a strong foundation for a house, providing stability and security. Think about it. Every dollar you spend is a choice. It's a choice between instant gratification and long-term financial freedom. Do you really need that new gadget, or are you just giving in to a fleeting desire? These choices, made day after day, add up over time. It's easy to fall into the trap of spending more than you earn. By understanding your spending habits, you can identify areas where you're overspending and make changes to get back on track. Let's face it, we've all been there. That impulsive purchase we didn't need, the overspending on a night out, or that subscription we forgot we were still paying for. These seemingly small expenses can quickly snowball into a mountain of debt. Did you know that the average American household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt? That's a staggering number. And the worst part? This debt often comes with hefty interest rates, making it even harder to climb out of the hole. Think about those daily coffees, restaurant lunches, and online shopping sprees. These small, seemingly insignificant expenses can add up to hundreds, even thousands of dollars each year. Once you become aware of your spending habits, you can start making changes. Start by tracking your expenses for a month. We've all been there, standing in line at the checkout, eyeing that candy bar or magazine strategically placed at eye level. Suddenly you're adding it to your purchase, even though it wasn't on your list. That, my friend, is the power of impulse buying. Our brains are wired to seek instant gratification. When we see something we desire, our brain releases dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This creates a powerful urge to buy, even if we don't need the item or can't afford it. Retailers know this, and they use it to their advantage. Ever noticed how stores are designed to entice you to spend more? The layout, the lighting, the music, it's all carefully orchestrated. Start by making a shopping list and sticking to it. Your wallet will thank you. Let's be honest, shopping can feel good. It can be a temporary escape from stress, boredom, or sadness. We've all heard of retail therapy, right? But while that new outfit or gadget might provide a temporary high, it's often followed by a crash, buyer's remorse. Emotional spending is a slippery slope. It's using shopping as a coping mechanism for dealing with negative emotions. But here's the thing, it doesn't address the root cause of those emotions. In fact, it often makes them worse. The key to breaking free from emotional spending is to identify your triggers. What emotions drive you to shop? Once you know your triggers, you can find healthier ways to cope. Spend time with loved ones, pursue a hobby, or simply relax and recharge. Your emotional and financial well-being will thank you. Ever wonder why those tempting treats are always at eye level in the grocery store? Or why that online retailer seems to know exactly what you're looking for? Well, it's no accident. Retailers spend billions of dollars each year researching consumer behavior and developing marketing tactics to entice you to spend more. One common tactic is called anchoring. This involves placing a high-priced item next to a lower-priced one. The higher price makes the lower price seem like a bargain, even if it's still more than you intended to spend. Another tactic is using scarcity to create a sense of urgency. Think limited time offer or only a few left in stock. These phrases trigger a fear of missing out. Influencers and targeted ads bombard us with images of a perfect life, often fueled by consumerism. Be aware of these marketing tactics, and don't be afraid to resist them. The debt cycle. Spending more than you earn. The debt cycle is a dangerous trap. It starts with spending more than you earn, often fueled by easy access to credit. Before you know it, you're drowning in debt, struggling to make minimum payments, and feeling trapped. It's a vicious cycle that can feel impossible to break. Credit card companies love it when you only make the minimum payment. Why? Because they're making a fortune off the high interest rates. The longer it takes you to pay off your balance, the more money they make. The first step to breaking the debt cycle is to stop digging the hole deeper. That means putting a stop to unnecessary spending and committing to living below your means. Create a budget, track your expenses, and find ways to cut back. Take control of your spending, break the debt cycle, and start building a brighter financial future. Practical tips: regaining control of your spending. Ready to break free from the spending trap and take control of your finances? Great! It's easier than you think. Start by implementing these practical tips. 1. Track your spending. Knowledge is power. Use a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a good old-fashioned notebook to track where your money is going. You'll be amazed at how those small, seemingly insignificant purchases add up. 2. Create a budget. A budget is simply a plan for your money. It helps you prioritize your spending and ensure you have enough to cover your needs and reach your financial goals. Start by listing your income and expenses, then allocate your money accordingly. Look for free or low-cost alternatives to expensive activities, such as going for a hike instead of shopping or having a potluck dinner with friends instead of eating out. The power of budgeting, planning for financial freedom. Remember that leaky faucet we talked about earlier? Well, a budget is like the plumber that comes in and fixes it. It helps you plug the leaks in your spending, freeing up more money to save, invest, and achieve your financial goals. Think of your budget as a roadmap to financial freedom. It helps you navigate your finances, avoid debt, and reach your destination, whether it's buying a house, retiring early, or simply having peace of mind about your money. One of the biggest benefits of budgeting is that it allows you to prioritize your spending. You can allocate your money to things that are important to you, like your education, your health, or your family. It's about making conscious choices with your money, rather than letting it slip through your fingers. Mastering your money, mastering your life. Your spending habits have a profound impact on your financial health and overall well-being. By understanding the psychology of spending, recognizing your triggers, and implementing practical tips, you can break free from the spending trap and take control of your finances. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious, deliberate choices with your money. It's about aligning your spending with your values and goals. Mastering your money is a journey, not a destination. Start today and watch your financial future transform.